Hey everybody, this is Armijo, ChatArmijoCoaching.com. It's melting snow and ice outside today. Beautiful day. Sky's blue though. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's safe, happy, healthy. I love you all. Today I just want to talk about cancel culture. Cancel culture, right? What is cancel culture? So it's what we're seeing each and every day now. When somebody that is of prestige, maybe they are business owners, maybe they're actors or celebrities of some sort, maybe they're politicians, and they say something that a group of people don't agree with. This group of people is doing everything they can to cancel whatever it is they're doing, cancel their job. So one of the things that kind of stood out for me is recently what's taking place on the television show The Mandalorian. And I haven't watched the new season, but I've been paying attention to all this cancel culture that's happening around Gina Carano, one of the actresses playing a character there. And so this person, Gina Carano, she was an ex-MMA fighter, and I followed her for years. But she said some things that were contrary to the mass media. And so what happened was this group of people that are fans of the show have started a petition to remove her from the show. And so it got me thinking, as I'm very non-political, apolitical, if you want to call it that. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. And what I believe is that we all have our truths. And so what happens when cancel culture comes around is we stop allowing people to express their truths. These are the same people that are fighting for freedom of speech, yet if somebody says something they don't like, they want to censor them, right? And so we're seeing a lot of censorship happening all around the interwebs these days, right? With anything going against the mainstream media in regards to the pandemic or wearing masks, whatever it may be. We're seeing censorship happen just like that, right? It's really a lot more prevalent than people are giving it credit for. So it's almost turned very similar to what people saw in China. And so what happens is we accept more and more of this censorship. We're going to be more and more comfortable being censored. And so I'm not saying that I agree with everything that people are posting, but I will defend their right to say it because I live in the US of A, right? Our First Amendment in our Constitution that governs our society states that we have a freedom of speech. Now, there are some caveats to that. Yes, you can't you can't incite riots or any of that, right? So there's some little caveats that are there. But what I want people to understand is cancel culture is effectively creating a world of censorship and really taking away people's right to express their opinion. And whether that opinion's good or bad, perceived by others, it doesn't matter. Cancel culture has become almost cancerous. And so these keyboard warriors that are back there arguing their points, which nobody cares about, right? Nobody cares about what I have to say, what anybody else has to say. That's just the way it works. So what's happening is anybody who thinks differently than a certain group of people is at risk of losing their job, losing their method of work, of funding themselves, of any of those things that we typically take for granted. Now, I want people to really think before they want somebody canceled, right? Really think about that. Really think what that entails, because I'm not necessarily worried about people's livelihoods or this or that. Most celebrities have a way to fall back, right? There's always an option. But what I am worried about is saying that you're welcome to have freedom of speech unless it goes against what I say or what I believe, right? And so when we do that, we create a world of conformity, and people's ability to express themselves or to even express their truths it gets taken away from them. It gets canceled. And so before we start to So if we look at this as an analogy, right? Back in the old days, we would have mobs of people with pitchforks in hand and wanting to go out for blood for whoever wronged them, right? Whoever wronged this group of people. And so we've effectively done the same thing, just in the social media or a online social aspect. And so let that go. Let go of the past. Let go of the way we did things in the past and start to focus on the future. Yes, people, let them express themselves, right? As long as they're not hurting anybody else or hurting themselves. Even misinformation, people should be smart enough to understand what they are doing, right? And so stop trying to play the censor for the world. Stop trying to be that person. Because what happens when you do play that censor is we lose all that ability to be unique individuals. We lose all that ability to express our truths. We lose all that ability to even just say something that's on your mind, whether it's something small or something big. There's somebody out there that's going to be offended. Even somebody watching this right now is going to get offended, right? So it's okay to allow people to say something that you don't believe in. It's okay for somebody to express their truth, even if it doesn't align with what your truths are. That's the beauty of being human. That's the beauty of being in this society. And so I urge people to think before they hop into this cancel culture bandwagon and say, just because this person said this, they don't deserve to work anymore. Just because this person said that, I'm not going to. Just turn off the TV. You don't like that person? Turn off the show. Stop watching, right? So just let it go. Stop being a bunch of Karens. I'm sorry for anybody named Karen out there, right? But stop being that person that wants to talk to the manager and complain. Stop complaining. Start looking for solutions. Stop thinking that canceling everything that doesn't fit into your little box is the way to go, because it's not, okay? There are other options, better ways to do things. Just be creative. Use your energy for something productive instead of something that's destructive. All right? This is Armijo, ChatArmijoCoaching.com. Check out my book on Amazon, Wake Up and Recalibrate. And that's a mindset book for success with what's going on here in this world, especially right now. Everybody can use that. I thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.